Hi guys, in this video I just want to talk a bit about circuit diagrams, which are basically a way of drawing a picture so that to represent an electrical circuit. So I'm just actually going to use the textbook to go through this a little bit, so you can follow along with it as well in your book, because there is quite a nice little diagram there to help us. So if you have a look at page 151 of the textbook, if we go on to there and have a look, there are a whole series of electrical symbols that we use for circuits. So first of all, really simple, is a wire. So a wire is just a straight line. For a light bulb, there's two options. There's one where we've got a circle with a cross in it, or a circle with this little sort of semicircle inside of it. For a battery, we do a long stroke with a little short stroke next to it. The short stroke is negative and the big stroke is positive. For a power pack, like what you use in the laboratory, that's this one here, it's a very similar thing to a battery, but you put an arrow through it. For a resistor, which is like a little device that provides electrical resistance, you can either have a little rectangle or this zigzag line. A variable resistor has got an arrow through it. That's where you can change the resistance. A switch is these two little circles with a line in between representing the switch. For an ammeter, we have a circle with an A in it. And for a voltmeter, we've got a circle with a V in it. So if you just have a look on the left-hand side here, there's a couple of examples. So first of all, we've got a battery connected up straight up to a light globe. So to draw that, you'd just draw the battery as the two lines, and then you'd have these straight lines representing the wires connected up to your light bulb. Now note that these wires, they don't need to look like the wires that you've actually used. They just represent where the electricity can go. And then underneath that, we've got a battery connected up to two light globes in what we call parallel, which means that the wires connected to the first globe and then also to the second globe on both sides. So that means that when the electric current comes out of the battery, it can go through the first globe, or it can go through the second globe as well. So if we want to draw that, we would draw the wires like we've got on the right hand side here, showing that the current can go through the first one in one possible loop, or it can go through the second globe in another possible loop. So we can draw really complicated circuits with these. For example, if we go down a little bit further, there's this quite complicated circuit here where we've got a switch, we've got a globe, and then we've got two other possible globes with switches as well, and then that completes the circuit from there. So if you have a look, there's a few questions here. What I want you to do is complete these questions. So list all of the equipment needed for each of these circuits. Then you're going to draw a circuit diagram for these circuits shown here. And then if you can work out question 3, that's a little bit of a trickier one as well. Okay, thanks for watching.